I'm here. That's weird. It says nobody's watching, and yet I've got somebody in the chat already, which is nice. There it is. Right. Howdy, KB Gaming. How are you doing? Great. Right. So it seems to be out of sync. It's okay. Another stream. Well, yeah, on here it's streaming every night. Almost every day, but you know. I'm trying to be earlier, but it's just not working. For some reason, the internet decided to be like really super shitty. And it was the internet this time, it was not the computers. And it just wouldn't work. It just would not work. Really streamed it. Well, no, it's not really. This is about the same time I would be doing the stream for the LiveTUBBSart channel if I was doing either a live week or an advice week or something, you know. I'd only do a stream there and then I'd do a stream here. But no, I'm only streaming here tonight, so that's fun. Right. So yeah, I'm a bit early. So right, I'm just trying to figure out which, you know, what to do with this picture. Because I've got Saben. I've done his character. The mix is complete. I've done the layout for it and it's all ready to go. I just need to do the inking on it. And I'm just trying to decide. Kaylee's going away. Okay, I'll wait for somebody else to come back and then I will decide this then. I'm just trying to, basically I'm trying to decide whether to do this in the gel pens or whether to do this in the regular ink pen. Because I don't know. I've got my regular pen right here. So yeah. So I'll just wait for somebody else to come in the stream, to come into the chat and help me out with this one. Spider sense is kicking in. Weird. There's a spider somewhere. I know there is. Weird. Weird. Very weird. Oh well. I'm all by myself, but I need help. That's the problem. I think I will do it in gel pen. The gel pens. That's not gel pens. Why do I do it every time? Every time I do that, get the wrong pens. There they are. That's the regular pens. This is the gel pen. What the fuck? That's not gel. Why is that in that pack? Get in there. What, these are gel. Something weird's going on. So these are gel. I'm missing something. Where's my brown? I do have a brown gel pen. Sure I do. Because I used it. I used it to do the tree. Is it like hiding somewhere? What the fuck happened to my gel pen? Well, that's annoying. I think I used a different pen when I was supposed to use it on something else. Because that's red. That's not. That's not brown. So why is it? Oh, for God's sake. Oh well. I think I used a wrong pen on something. I think I fucked up on something. I don't know. It looked brown. So these are just the ballpoints. I'm going to use the ballpoints. I used the gel pens. So I'm going to use the ballpoints. We'll pack a different ballpoint. Ow! Hit my finger. So is this, how brown is this? That's red. That's definitely red. So I need these ones. And that one. What's so annoying? Because I'm sure I had brown. Ugh. I'm going to use red. I think it'll look better. Maybe. I would do a test. I'll do a test on my page. Yeah, this is red. probably not going to be any good. Any good. I'm peed off. So I wish to do it in black and green then. How about that? That'd be fun. Oh well. Well, what color should I use for the table? That's what I want to know. What color should I use for the table? I have purple, orange. Oh, is that the pink? That's the pink. Pink, yellow, blue, or dark blue, or red. I can use any of those for the table. Oh, I have got somebody else watching. Sweet. Maybe you guys can help. You guys can vote. Which color should I use for the table? Because otherwise it's just going to be, these are the outline colors, and I don't really want to use just these as the outline colors. I thought I had brown. I swear I had brown because I used brown to do something else. So what the hell? Oh, that's something I wanted to do. Just wanted to say hi to Dean because I haven't heard from him for a little while. Oh, it's Jeffrey. It's not. I thought KB Gaming would come back. Anyway, wow. Jeffrey says, "Hi, Tubbs. How are you doing? Great big hugs and snuggles. I'm okay. I'm a bit annoyed about something because I did. Let me just show you this. Oh God, that shut up. I showed you the picture of me, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I'll just show you it anyway. Right, I showed you that. The me picture. Yeah. I did that. It's just that I'm using these pens, and I was going to use my gel pens, but then I realised that I'll rotate. I'll use one set, and then I'll use another one. I use one set, and then I use another one, and then you know, I'll just rotate them. But the thing is that I can't find my brown pen, and I'm pretty sure I used them when I did. I finished off these. I finished off the logos. But no, that's black. That is black. But you see, I did the logos. I finished off the paw. It's not focusing, but it doesn't really matter. There we are. I finished off the paw, and I did the logo, the high res version of the logo. There's going to be a more simplified version of it, but that's it so far. But you see the tree. I'm pretty sure that I did the tree in like a brown, but that's black, so I must just use one of the ballpoint pens instead. after that. So that's a pisser. I'm sorry, Jeff, that you're having problems with the weather. So I'd love the picture of you so much, so you can show it to me anytime. The logos look great. Thank you, Jeff, but I just wanted to show you what I did and basically why I'm irked. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure I used brown, but it looks like I might have just used a black of the pens. I've done Dean's picture, Dean's layout for his picture, just here, and that's the one I'm going to be finishing off tonight. But the thing is that I was looking for my, I'm rotating the pens, so I'm using these ballpoint pens this time. But you see, the thing is that they're the same colors as the gel pens that I use for that logo. And yeah, I was pretty sure that I used brown, but I don't know. Because there is no brown in here. There's only, there's black. So I'm guessing I used another black from something. From this pack, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, oh, I wanted to basically ask your opinion. I've got like a desk. He's like resting on a table or desk, and I wanted to know what color to do the desk. It's just woody brown, but I thought I might as well do it another color. So I wanted your opinion. What color to use? We have purple, orange, I'm guessing pink, yellow, blue, navy blue, or red. So yeah. That's it. I'm moving to the UK ASAP. I'm done with our weather. Lol. Dean's looks nice too. Dean's looks nice too? What? I haven't done Dean's. Oh well, I've done Dean's. I haven't given it to him yet because I haven't seen him yet. In fact, I just sent him a message saying hello because I haven't heard from him for a couple of days. So I hope he's okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing Saban's picture. This is Saban's picture. That's what it is so far. Basically just the picture that he gave me, but he's a doggy. He's a furry instead. I've got the colours that I'm doing the outlines in. I just need to know what extra colour to use for the table. So yeah. Are you okay with the snowstorm? You're done with our weather, with your weather. Well, our weather right now is not very great. It's raining. But then again, that's spring weather for you. That's why our country stays so green. It stays so lovely and like, you know, there's lots of, it's grassy and trees and parks and stuff, forests. But yeah, one of the ways that it does that is by being green, by raining all the time. Dean! Dean! Hello. Oh my god. I was actually getting a bit worried about you because, like I said, I hadn't heard from you for a couple of days, so I was like, And I keep meaning to like message you, but it's just that, you know, I'm hardly by this phone. And this is the only one that can text you because, like, yeah, so I thought to myself that I better do it now because I'm going to forget otherwise. Not forget about you, just forget about the forget about messaging you and stuff. So yeah, but he says, I'm here. Too many crappy days, so I thought I'd keep it to myself. Thanks for your message, Tubbs. Nice to hear from someone. I care. I do. Honest. Jeffrey says, I'm fine, thanks, Tubbs. But I'll take the rain over the snow. Dean says, I've got my headphones on and you just shouted my name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got the audio here on my computer, and I must remember to basically keep quiet. But the thing is that, like, I tried to keep up, you know, louder than the rain and stuff, because you might be able to hear it if I just shut up. So yeah, sorry about that. But I'm just happy to see you, dude. I'm sorry that you're having some crappy times. But you're going away for a little while, so you know, happy, be happy, be happier. Anyway, yeah, I'm still working on Saban's one. I would love to know if anybody's got any suggestions for the table. I'm going to show you the table in a minute, but essentially I'm only working with these three colors. It was going to be brown, but apparently there's no brown in here. I'm still annoyed at that. So yeah, the color choices for the table are purple, orange, I'm guessing pink, yellow, it might be green, but I think I've got the greens. Yellow, blue, navy, or red. So yeah, those are the choices. Sounds like someone typing. Huh? I kind of like purple, but what do you think, Tubbs? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Anyway, I'm going to use these pens to do Dean's outline, and I'll just show you again. Not Dean, Saban's outline. It's the Saban picture. So there he is, German Shepherdy. So yeah, this table, it's literally that, because he didn't give me any detail on any of the he didn't give me any of the any more detail than basically do the picture. You know? So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to use this pen and do his picture. Let me just test to see if this pen works on this paper. It does. These are actually not bad pens. Yes, away to Portsmouth on the 16th. Well, that's nice. That's something to look forward to. So where to begin? Ooh. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go from the top, like I normally do. I'm just doing the black. Well, that's very cute, Tubbs, for Saban. Yep. It's the same. So how are you guys? Besides Dean being crappy. I'm sorry, Dean. Hey, Planet folks. That's great, Dean. You need some chill time. That will be nice, actually. I know you need it. I know I do. I need some chill time before this all gets going. KB Gaming's back. Howdy, guys. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I'm just doing details and stuff. Lots of details. Actually, a little better. There's been a couple of niceties happen over yesterday and today. Oh, well, that's good. I would love to go and give you a big hug, but you know, stupid reality and stuff. I hate stupid reality and stuff. Always seems to get in the way. So I'm forgetting to breathe, doing the whole not breathing thing. I'm really liking this pen. It's not as complicated. I don't have to push as hard as the other one. That's fun. Oh, well, you know, I would definitely give them if I was there. This almost looks like a fox more than it does a German Shepherd. What it's supposed to be. I like drawing Sheppies, German Shepherds. So, can anybody guess what music I've got stuck in my head tonight? It's a good one. It's a good one. Anybody? Anybody got a guess? Anybody? The thing about Saben is that he's got really spindly arms. So it makes it really hard to draw. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass because it's like this arm looks very unproportionate, but that's the way it was in the picture. Don't blame me, blame reality. So it's set on the desk being purple. I'm going to do the desk purple. Because funsies. Not really a desk, it's a table. No guesses, really? Oh well. You know what, I am going to fit on this one. School was fun today. We got tests and we weren't supposed to get and arguments happened. Arguments happened at school. I am shocked. I'm so unbelievably surprised. Schools hardly ever have anything that's that controversial. Oh, he has tiny arms. Well, yes. I like purple. That's good. Saburn's here. Wow. Did you see everybody's here tonight? Did you see your name in the title? By the way, just let me know if you want to see what I'm doing. I will finish up whatever I am doing and I will show you guys. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, Mark. You know what? I missed the times when it was just me that knew about this, about The Room, you know, that movie, the Tommy Wiseau movie. Because then I get to tell people how awful it is. And, you know, tell people that they must have to watch it. It's so bad. So I'm just adding the folds to the clothes. Yes, I did, Tubbs. Huh? You saw that your name was in the title. Just had to see. Well, I'll show you in just this hot second. I'm literally just finishing off the t-shirt. But no, I was noticing that, like, the picture that you sent me, the first picture, it's like super. You have really tiny arms. Like, oh my god, your arms are just so tiny. It's not a criticism, honest. It's not. It's just something I noticed, and I couldn't help but point it out because it was just so really hard to draw to get proportionate. So was texting. It's okay. You didn't miss anything. Apart from everything. No. No, I didn't miss anything. I'm just doing his tail then. How about that? Anybody want to see it yet? You know, I'll show you when I finish doing the outline. It's still delicately in the process. In the process. A nice big, a bushy German Shepherd tail. A bushy German Shepherd tail. German Shepherd tails are bushy. So I've done all the black. So there it is, guys. What do you think? I aged him up a little bit because, like I said, that picture was from a little while ago, from a couple of years ago. So I aged him up slightly, widened the eyes just to give it that cartoon aesthetic, and I haven't done the hair yet because it's going to be green. Yep, you look good. Ow. So I can put the black pen away because I think I'm done with the black. Yeah. Tiny bit there. Okay. Ow. I stabbed myself. Right, there's been so much chat that I've lost the chat last time I was here. Oh, here we go. I've had another crap day, but seeing me in the title today and seeing you guys makes me happy. Hopefully this will make you happy too. So that'll be nice. Yes, this will cheer you up. Tubbs is working on your cute drawing. Everyone seems to know each other here. Yes, KB. We're including you. We know you. You're regular too. I know I gained some muscle for once. Well, I put a little bit on your arms. It looks slightly out of place on the top of your forearms on one of your arms, but to be honest, it's just how it was in the picture. I haven't changed it too much from the picture because I like the pose. So it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Okay. Someone says sorry, YouTube keeps freezing on me. It's okay. So Jeffrey says, wow, Tubbs, it looks great. Saben, you're adorable. Huh? He says, oh, I love it. E. Lots of E's. Dean says, why is the hair going to be green? Because it was in the picture and because he requested it. I've got the green pen already. I'm going to be doing that next. And because I'm going to make your trousers light green for funsies. You're wearing a green like sweater wrapped around your waist. Oh no, I've already done the trousers. Oh fuck it, I'm going to colour them in green anyway. Who knows? Now I want a green mohawk. It's what in real life or what? But yeah, I'm just going to do add the green. The pen doesn't want to work. Here we go. There we go. It's a bit. Is that the green that's going to come out? Yeah, that's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Just keep telling myself that it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. It's fine. Honest. It's going to be great. It's totally not going to suck. Kind of looks like you're wearing a green hat. That's the problem. But hopefully that will be corrected when it gets coloured in. There we go. Green hair. Honestly, it's going to look better when it's coloured in. So don't worry about it. But, yeah, and the table is going to be purple because why not? I might get one in real life. Well, that would be funsies. Just going to get the purple out, and then I'm going to get the pencils out, and we are going to start to colour this in. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yeah, Jeff, you had to pick the colour that's all the way at the bottom of the pack. Okay. $14 midlife crisis. No, it's not that far away from my age. Anyway, guys, nobody played along, but I've got the Phantom of the Opera soundtrack stuck in my head. I have no idea why it's stuck in my head, but it's stuck in my head. So yeah. What's that about? Nothing. Random crazy. Right, now I've done the outline, I'm just going to do a quick scan as that. Yeah, that was using these ballpoints, the other ballpoints. Oh, I have other ballpoints. Oh, I can't use them on this paper though. Yeah, makes sense. That's okay. I just weird. So I've done the desk. I'm just going to do a quick scan of this before I do the colouring in. Colouring in. However, I am going to get the materials out because I don't have a black pencil. I'm going to use the black from this. From this. Random indigestion. Yeah. Where's my pencils? There they are. So what do I need from these? I need all the browns again because we're doing a German Shepherd. We need that one. Is that brown? That looks green. I do need a dark green. Dean does look very good for his age, although, you know, he's not old. You're not that old, Dean. That's grey. I don't need grey. I wish I wasn't colourblind because I don't know what colour this is. This is a weird colour. Is this green? What do you guys think? Is that green? Because I'm colourblind to certain greens and pink, apparently. But if that's not green, I'm going to be pissed because it means that I've lost a colour somehow in my eyes. Like this fluorescent green, that's quite bright green. You know what? I'm just going to bring the pencils out. Nope. Maybe that one. There it is. There's my light brown. I was looking for that one. I think it's kind of yellow. Yeah, Dean, don't worry about it. You look great. Oh, god damn it. My pencils are not coming out of the pack. I don't need any of these colors. Actually, no, I do need the light one. The light green for the pants. It looks yellow. Oh, this one looks yellow. Because it looks, see, that looks green. That looks, the tip of it looks green to me. But the indicator color looks yellow. I mean, it doesn't look like anything. When I hold it up to here, it looks kind of blue. But when I move it over here, it looks kind of light green. I don't get it. Ah! Yeah, I know they're black striped because that's just the brand. It's that brand. It's that particular brand. It's the same brand as my fancy pens. It's just a pencil. That's great. Super helpful, guys. Super helpful. Always super helpful, you guys. But today was crazy. The school is getting well worse. Didn't I tell you that basically you have to tell your parents to basically take you out of school so that you don't encounter... Oh, is that dark green? Is that dark? That's dark green. I need that dark green. Ugh. Wait a minute, that's dark green. What did I miss that one out for? That one goes over here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm all distracted. Oh no, that's dark aqua green. Oh dear. But we have purple. I'm gonna do just a faint bit of purple just in the background for funsies. So I don't need that one, don't need that one, don't need that one. So you can go away. You guys can stay in my hand. But those two I need. It's not just a... Ah! My pencil's trying to escape. Right, let's put all these back. Not using any of these. They're very nice pencil stubs. I like them. Yeah, they're the same brand, like I said, that the fancy pens come in. They're the same brand as these. It's the same brand as these, but these are the fancy pencils. I'm going to use the dark brown on this one as well. These are filler. They're color filler. So yeah. So what happened at school? You know what, Saben? I was doing that. I was just going to do that. It's light green. It's a nice light green. It's kind of a nice light green. The thing is that it won't show up on here. Yeah. Next to the red mark, next to the red splodge. That's what I got this pad for. Testing. Anyway, can I use that as a highlight? So it's not this green because I can't see whatever this color is that's on the pencil, because it's changing when I move it behind a blue background. It looks blue. When I move it onto the wooden background, it looks slightly green. So it's a color that I can't see. But no, I've got all the colors now, so that's good. So I'm going to do a quick scan of the picture. Hopefully not dropping everything on the floor. That's not a nice green, no. Well, it might be. I just can't see it. It's no big deal. Oh, I ran out of school today. Boy, they really fucked up today. Well, what happened? Need the lighting over here. That's good. Get you in the best light. Saben. I'll send this one and the finished product. And it scanned it right away. Pretty cool. Is it a good scan? Loading preview. Oh, it's still pre-editing it. It's a good scan. Right. I'll basically send that over to you in case you want to get it colored independently and stuff. I always do that. Yeah, I basically take a not, you know, just the line art version in case somebody wants to get it colored in professionally or want to color it in themselves and stuff, and then I send them the finished product with all the shading and stuff, which is what I'm going to be doing now. So first things first, I need the black pencil. Oh, I made my ears pop. Made my ears popped. I made my ears pop, is what I meant to say. Right, and all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just colouring in. I don't want to get into detail. Just TA was forcing me to go to this other thing, and I said no. Then she started force me and ask question, and that's it. Finally snapped. Well, you know, like I said, just you have to explain to them that if you're in a if you're in a stressful situation, that you're liable to have a panic attack. And then they should just kind of like say, okay, well, we understand, and then fuck off. You know, they should just go away. But yeah, it just sounds like she doesn't completely understand the situation. And it's not your fault. It's not. But to be fair, I don't think it's her fault either. But then again, I don't know. I don't know the exact situation. I was crying, have a panic attack on the way home. She tried to stop me, and I was like, no, I'm going home. And yeah. Well, you know, as long as you're not in real trouble because of it, you shouldn't be in trouble. I think you're going to be okay. So, right. They need to be more understanding, yeah. What kind of school do you go to? Says Dean. Yeah, what kind is it? Mm. Oh, damn it. Okay. So it's a German Shepherd, so it's got like black in parts of his face and stuff as well. So I've got to make sure that I've included that. Fortunately, I have a friend that I've done who's a German Shepherd, and I'm just like trying to focus on the bits of face that I've shaded in for him. But it's not a complete guide to the color palette, you know. I like German Shepherds. My dog is part German Shepherd. You know, the dog that I am. You know, very nice breeds. I tried so many times and they don't even understand. Well, that's why you have to tell your, that's why you have to tell your parents, and then your parents should have a word with them. I've told them countless amount of times, but it's been going on for 2 years now. Well, like I said, it's not going to be going on for much longer. Are the ears dark? No, the ears aren't dark. The back of the neck is a bit dark. And is it the tip of the tail, or is it the? No, it's one side of the tail, isn't it? That's also. No, it's the top of the tail. It's the top of the tail. Well, just try your best and live through it. I know life can be hard, and I have an exam coming up, and I know the anxiety. Yeah, like I did say to I told you many times. You know, it's gonna get better. It is. It's a very very small part of your life. I think I'm done with the black. No, I'm not. You're wearing a black t-shirt. Why does everybody wear black t-shirt? Oh damn, I'm wearing a black t-shirt, aren't I? I'm wearing my Harley Davidson t-shirt. Ignore me. I'm sorry. I was gonna say, why is everyone wearing black t-shirts? It's always the black t-shirts, but no. Because Dean was wearing a black t-shirt in his picture. And Panafox was wearing a black t-shirt. Hi, Eddie. Every time I say hi, Eddie, I always imagine Roger Rabbit. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Eddie. Bye, Eddie. Smash. Yeah, the black pencil is just coming out grey, but I want that because I'm going to do shading with it. I'm going to highlight some certain lines in the clothing and stuff. There must be some way around this. Well, like Jeff, not Jeff, Dean. I've told Saben in the past. I've told him that he just needs to explain the situation fully to either his parents or like the or a teacher that he trusts, or there should be like a school nurse or something. And then they should actually, you know, help him through this. And if there isn't, then he should explain it to his parents. And I mean, if the school is the thing that's causing you the most anxiety, then you should come out of the school. You should be not in the school until you've got your anxiety under control, or until you basically got see the doctor about your panic attacks. Because, you know, you're only making it hard on yourself if you basically keep going back to school, getting panic attacks and stuff. So you should take yourself out of those situations. You know, smile, Don. You smile, yeah. Smile, Don. Well, at least I got the Phantom of the Opera music stuck out of my head. I watched for the first time in fucking years Freakazoid, because I watched the Nostalgia Critic did a thing on it, so I was all intrigued again. So I ended up watching the Freakazoid cartoon. So good. That hit me right in the nostalgia. Freakazoid, Freakazoid. Where the fuck did that come from? For no reason. I think it was just because I was in the nostalgic part of my brain. But suddenly, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell. What the fuck, brain? You know, really? At least it wasn't like the Chipmunks or anything bullshit like that. I'd be so pissed off if it was the Chipmunks. Fortunately, it wasn't the Chipmunks. They might be pissed off. Roger Rabbit, I just think of Bob Hoskins without his shirt on. Yep. Well, you know, yep. I was going to look up the other day because I said that. I don't know who I said it to, but Bob Hoskins, you know, I liked him, but there's a lot of things that I didn't like him in. But he played a kind of like an English explorer going into the center of the earth in a mini series or something, and he was one of these guys that went to do the journey of the center of the earth things, and he was like you know, with the cliff hat and in the rolled up sleeves and his safari jacket and everything like that, and he was kind of pudgy, and he had like he had the Santa beard going on, and I was like, Bob, I didn't know how notice how tishy you were, but yeah. Finally done all the black highlights. Oh god, that took like forever. Getting all of the folds in his shirt and stuff. It's not looking good because of the lighting again. I really like your t-shirt, Tubbs. I'm glad you do. It's my Harley Davidson one from Jamaica. I don't know why it's from Jamaica, but my mum went to Jamaica for a holiday, and she basically bought me back Harley Davidson t-shirt. I don't know why, but I'm not like dissing it. Is anyone a fan of the Wuzzles besides me? I don't know what that is. Simon says, I told my parents they know what is happening with me. No one of the school teachers or TA understand me. Well, like, then you know, you're completely within your rights, basically, to leave school whenever you need to. You know, and it sounds like you need to. What the fuck? Random storm is happening outside. You mean you don't know? I don't know what. I just watch anything with him in it. We were talking about that. I can't remember what. In the hope he gets his hit off, right? I believe that. Well, that is absolute crap. The nurse is to help you get through problems. I would try to sue the school. Yeah, that doesn't work in the UK. Suing. It's not a thing. I'm putting the pencil in the wrong way around. No. There we go. Right, so we got the colours. We got all the colours. So I've got the dark green, and I'm going to do the hair. Eddie says the Wuzzles are a folk band from Somerset. In 1976, they had a #1 hit, Combine Harvester. Oh! Oh! Oh. You know. Yeah, this green isn't as dark as I thought it would be. Look how dark this green looks. It looks so dark. It's super bright. It's not that. I should have tested this first. Oh well. This is all the greens, so this is just filler color anyway. I'm gonna make it a little darker later. Go away. It looks like you got a bug in your hair, but it's just where the pen has nipped it. Random. So you can't sue someone for crushing your house without permission. I guess you could, but not in the same way that you can in the States. It's not the same. It's just the court systems aren't the same. Right, is this the medium brown or is this the light brown? No, this is the medium brown. So I'm going to use the medium brown. On death face. On death face. And the ears. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a Action. That's that then. That's stuck in my head forever. Awesome. Just what I wanted, needed. You basically can't sue anybody in a school. I don't know what the deal is because I tried. I've done this. I've actually tried. I had a ball that I would occasionally take into class with me. I was a bit of a smart ass with it. It used to be my kind of like a stress toy kind of deal. I would just mess with it whenever I was bored and stuff. And it was one of those balls that had like a really long elastic string on it. So I'd throw it and then I'd catch it again. And essentially, well, my IT teacher didn't like it. She was a bit of a bitch, but what are you going to do? So one day, I basically, she was yelling at me for something. I basically nearly destroyed a computer by playing with magnets around it. I used to use the computer lab all the fucking time. And then, one day she just yeah, I do have another brown. Well, how dark is this brown? Let me just test out this brown. That's pretty dark. I'm going to use this brown from this place. Yeah, one day basically she caught the ball. I was just messing with it while I was typing something on the computer, and then like it didn't come back to me, and the elastic was like she was holding the ball, and basically says like, right, I've warned you about this ball so many times. You know, while you're in the computer lab, you cannot have the ball. And I'm like, I'm not hurting anybody. I'm sorry, but you know. So she basically, I said, could you just let go of it so it can come back to my hand, you know? And she just looked at me as if she wants to murder me, got some scissors out of her other hand and snipped the wire. And I said, well, that's my property. You've just vandalized my property. You know, I'm going to sue you. But she said, go, you know, just try it. And so I did, and nothing happened. Like it would, you know. She basically just said that she said that I was a problem student, and that basically I wasn't, you know, I was disrupting the class. It wasn't even class time. and that they basically just took the teacher's word over mine because I'm just a student, and it was like, well, fuck, you know, there's nothing I can do about this. This is super lame. So yeah, you can't just sue people in the UK. It's annoying, but there's all types of different rules to do with this. I wish you could, because I would so like to just get her. Oh well. She's still working at the school, so whatever. I don't have to deal with her anymore. That's the nice point. That's the point I was trying to make. You know, like, as bad as it was, I don't have to deal with that bullshit anymore. So yeah, it's just high school. What are you gonna do? Oh, have I done this wrong? No, I haven't done this wrong. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry, it's not going away in my brain. It's not easy as you think. It is at the UK. Yeah, it's not. Well, does anybody know Soul Eater? No. What is that? Is that? Well, I don't know what it is even. What's that noise? Oh, it's the rain. I can feel the rain. Seriously, brain, why are you? My brain is torturing me. It's just straight up torturing me. It wants me to suffer. I don't know what I did to it, but it's just like it's like I don't care. I'm just gonna play random bullshit, and you're gonna have to sit there and take it. And I'm like, stupid brain. I think it owns me. Right, so I'm done with this brown, and you are looking a lot fox-like at the moment because basically it's the patches that I need to fill in with the darker brown and another lighter brown. I've got another lighter brown. So yeah. Well, she sounds like a miserable pervert. She was, you know, but whatever. Yay, dark brown time. Actually, no, I'm going to do the desk. I'm going to do the desk because I've got the purple pencil. It was raining yesterday too. Well, it's been on and off. It's been on and off. Simon says it's an anime where humans are able to turn into weapons. Oh, all right. They fight Kishin that enters human souls to gain power. Okay. Eddie says, I can't understand why the law should be so complicated in our country. Because it's feudal. What are you gonna do? It's the feudal times. It's a feudal country. It's just bitchy on purpose. What are you gonna do? My brain's still trying to desperately forget Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Please, somebody help me with a distraction. Just anything. Anything as a distraction would be awesome. The rain now sounds like someone is chewing the keys. typewriter. Yeah, I don't know why. It's bigger drops. That's what it is. Jeffrey says yes. It's raining yesterday too. Well, it doesn't rain all the time. That's the thing. That's the misconception about the UK. That it's raining all the time, and that's not the case. What happens usually is that it rains for a little bit during certain seasons, every day, kind of. Just, but only for a little bit. It doesn't. It's not constant rain. So yeah. Why? What the hell? Why did she do that? She needs a slap. Huh? No, you can't do that. You can't just slap people. As much as I want to, you can't just slap people. Right, so the purple on the desk. Just evening up the purple on the desk. Okay, and we've got light green, and this is the colour that I'm going to do the paints. This super light green, or is it just not regular green? It's kind of super light green. So go. And now we've got the dark brown. Why do I have to do what? I have to be right back soon. Why do I have to do this? Do what? Do some stoof, which I don't want to do at the moment. Well, it depends what kind of stuff that you're talking about. Yeah, what kind of stuff you mean? This dark brown is bullshit. I remember this now. This is the stuff that this is the brown I have to push really hard on to make it come out. And it's a pencil. But no, this is BS. Well, I mean, it's coming out, but it's just that it's like well, that's not the right shade that I thought it was going to be. Like, whatever, just blend. Oh, good blending. I mean, it looks good. It's just, it's kind of like a little bit bullshit. At least you don't look like a fox anymore. Come on, work. Oh, it's working. Okay. It's not looking bad. There we go. Although that might just be my paranoia with the how the pencil looks on the pen. It's like, if I push hard enough, you will be brown. There we go. It will do brown if I push really hard. Oh, now the colours are looking better. You still look kind of foxy, but I think that might just have something to do with the fact that your eyes and ears aren't done with the really bright, almost orange brown that I've got here. But yeah, that wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to be. Oh, who knows the Mandela effect? It's so cool and weird. It's not that cool. It's a it's basically an idea of perception. You know, it's a mixed bag of perception. Everyone's always like, oh, it's proof that, you know, it's proof that string theory exists and all that stuff. That quantum, you know, but basically the different realities and all that stuff. But it's not. It's kind of bullshit. It's a little bit bullshit. Just a tad. But yeah, all it is basically people's brains. It's like you get told something and then you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. But human memory is actually something that's not super reliable in the first place. It's incredibly pliable. You know, all it is basically somebody else laying an idea in your head. And yeah, some people, and you know how we know that? Because some people aren't affected by it. Okay, this might be just like super pale orange, but I'm liking it. And you are done. So there's your picture. I think it looks super cute. Super best, cute, better, some cute. I'm just going to do some touching ups because, like I said, I'm not very happy with these pencils sometimes on this paper in particular. Like they don't seem to like to go darker than a certain point on this paper. Have I kind of embossed it onto the next page? I have a little bit. Oh well. You know, it takes forever to actually get all of the white out of the corners and stuff. But I think it looks okay. The face is the main thing that matters, and it's not looking bad. The face is looking good. Let's do that again. Is my camera moved? Is that why I'm pissed off with the? It keeps touching my glass. There we go. Like I'm resting it on my glass. But yeah, what do you think, guys? It's not focusing. Focus. 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 Focus camera. There we go. What do you? Oh, damn it! I'll put it centered. Then do the focus thing. Focus. Focus on the pencil. Focus on the pencil. Focus on the pencil. It's not. It's focusing on me in the background. Why are you focusing over here? You're supposed to be focusing here. Here. Right there. Anyway. So yeah, what do you guys think? I recommend you to search It's Amazing, Strange, Crazy, just how did that happen? Well, my friend, it's something called psychology, where the human mind thinks that we are in another universe we are in. Well, it's actually not that. It's just that, like I said, human memory is incredibly pliable. So essentially, if somebody tells you that, you know, their perspective of what happened, and they're basically like making stuff up, or even they weren't even there or something. It's freaky. Then or something. You know, if basically somebody tells you a story of what happened and you were there, then you will incorporate things into your memory of that, you know, of that person's story of what actually, instead of what actually happened. So as you're being told about something, you might remember yourself in these situations. So yeah, it's not exactly a thing. The one I got was the Star Wars logo. It was so strange. It makes you think that actually happened. It does make you think it actually happened, but it's probably just your brain. It happens to everybody. Jeffrey says, "Wow, Tubbs, it looks great." I'm glad you think so. It's like weird deja vu. Why am I wrong? It's kind of like that. Saben says, kinda, it's like parallel universe that is connected to heads and makes us think of different universe. Makes us think it's like that, but it's not. I like this group. It's full of comedy, empathy, and lots of good stuff. I can rely on you guys to cheer me up after a good day, a hard day. Good job. Thanks, KB Gaming. Always like to hear nice things. Magnifique, monsieur, says Eddie. I'm glad you like it. the point is, I just hope that Saban likes it. Also, deja vu is something that repeats itself twice, like a cat walking, and then you see it again doing the same action as the last one. Kind of. That's that. Yeah, Saban. That's more like a glitch in the Matrix. Exactly. Yeah. Oh dear. Nice pick. Dean says deja vu is more like believing that you're experiencing something before. I think it's a split second, like what is it called? Something perception. It's sense. It's a misfire in your sense perception. You know, it's like it's your brain. They think that deja vu basically is almost like the life flashing before your eyes situation, in that you're basically remembering, you know, you're seeing something and then you expect that thing to do that one thing, so your brain is trying to remember the last time that this happened, and if it can't think of the last time that this happened, it will basically try to recreate the situation in your head, but really quickly, really quickly. And because it's so fast, it basically makes you think that, you know, that you're predicting what the thing's going to do, and when it does do that thing, then you think deja vu. They think that's what's happening in your brain, but it's a bit weird. You know what happens when with the life flashing before your eyes thing? You know why that happens, by the way? Saban says, I think the tricks of our mind is remembering this happened when others thinks that happened or said or even written. Exactly. Maybe. Oh, I thought it meant something repeats itself. Deja vu is just your brain trying to predict what's going to happen. And if it actually does happen, then basically, you know, your brain kind of rewards itself by giving itself this little feeling of like deja vu. It's like, yeah, it seals it as a memory when it's not really a memory. You know, or it was a memory because this has happened to you before, you know, but not in this exact situation. You know what I mean? And we're gonna love it. Thank you, Tubbs. Lots of E's. So many E's. Dean says, like Ken Dodd passing today and Nelson Mandela, I thought they passed away before we are being told they passed. Yeah, well, I get that too. You know, that's a very common thing with people that pass away. You don't believe, you know, it's like somebody told me that somebody else had passed away today, and I was like, oh, I kind of thought they passed away during the big dying. You know, that 2016 was it, where everyone kept passing it away for just randomly. Just it seemed like everybody was passing away when it wasn't. It was just a lot of famous people had passed. And yeah, I'm really sad, by the way, because Jumba is dead. I found out that he passed away a couple of weeks ago. That's still affecting me because I love Jumba. I can't believe he's gone. It's so sad. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Oh, love it. It's amazing. Oh, geez, Tubbs, it's amazing. I want a hug. Well, you know, I'll hug you when I see you, maybe someday. Dean says, how about you make Saban's a t-shirt ready black? Saban's t-shirt ready black. I think it would look very cool. The thing is, Jumba. The thing is that's the blackest I can make it without it going completely super dark. I mean, I could try. I see what you mean, Dean. It's just that, you know, I don't want to. I'll go over it one more time, doing the shading one more time. But it's just that I don't want to lose the definition I've got with the folds and stuff. which is what I'm doing now. Oh, damn it. Tubbs, why do you bash things to make them work? It's like banging a banana on what? Oh no, what you mean the camera? I'm not bashing the camera on purpose. I'm actually just putting things up to the lens to make it do the autofocus thing and stuff, because when it autofocuses back, when I take the pen away, you know, when I focus it closer, it basically, yeah. And sometimes I hit the lens, and I don't mean to hit the lens, it just happens. So yeah. It just happens. It's a good thing I didn't put the black pencil away yet. Dean, this is actually working pretty good. You're right. The thing is that Dean's the Saban's T-shirt is working. It has something on it. And I don't want to do. I don't want to screw up what's on it. But no, you're right. It was looking a bit grey, not black. So this is helping. How are you, Jeff? By the way, are you still braving the storm? I haven't heard from you in a little while. Get a bit worried that you've fallen into a snowstorm ditch or something. All the time with ditches. Does anybody know who Jumper is yet? How about this? Does anybody know Lilo and Stitch? I'll probably get this right away now that I said this. Right, this is as dark as I can make it. I'm going to try to get the folds back in for the shirt. But if I make it any darker, then I'm going to be really pushing on the actual paper. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to damage the paper. But no, Dean, you were right. It does look a bit better. I'm just adding the folds back. You know, just making extra sharpy lines in places to make the fabric look more texture. There you go. That's as dark as I can make that. Oh, fuck's sake. See, look, Saben, this is what I mean. It won't focus automatically unless I do this. Yeah, better. That's as dark as I can make the t-shirt. Bear in mind that you can't see the full detail of the color on webcam. Oh god, that was loud. That was way louder than I thought it was. That pencil doesn't go here. So you're not seeing it perfectly, but you're right. Dean says go lighter around the folds, but the main tee could be really black. Well, I highlighted them. You can't really go lighter. If you go lighter, then they look kind of unreal. Plus, I'm not entirely certain of where the light source is on this picture. I mean, I did the basic thing with his nose of making a reflection on his nose. But yeah. I don't you to chain if you don't feel like the idea. Well, like I said, you're right, honestly. It's okay. KB says, well, anyway, the passing of someone is hard. One of my grandfathers passed on Christmas Day. I thought he was sleeping because of his position. Oh, you were there. Other people were crying, so I asked and I found out. Well, it's a part of life. It's the end part of life. So it's just one of those things. It's going to happen to all of us. But yeah, it's just sad that I'm not going to be able to see Jumbo again. Just so sad. I miss Jumbo so much already. So yeah. Oh good, Jeffrey's okay. Right. I close this. I'll put this away. Oh shit. I put the pencil case away, but I've still got these pencils to go in the pencil case. Luckily I didn't throw it in here all the way in the back, so that's good. I can't have anything to eat because I'm going to go to bed fairly soonish. Right. Get the lighting. Otherwise the picture will just not take. It just decides that. I'm not going to take this picture. Right. And then let's close this. Is he from Lilo and Stitch, like the character? Yeah. So you know what Lilo and Stitch is? Do you remember? What else did he voice? He didn't just voice stuff. He was an actor. He was in a bunch of stuff. Stargate Atlantis. He was Oberth. He was a replicator, the chief replicator guy. What the? I've got white hairs on my head. Huh. He was so good. I miss him so much. Tubbs, excellent job on Saber's drawing. Well, thank you. Hopefully it's scanned in and it should be on the computer now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? There it is. So I just import it from the scanner folder on my phone. Wow, so many scans, guys. Like, so many. And then I can send them to Saben immediately after I've done the editing and the light correction and all that stuff. It's really good, Tubbs. I love it. I'm glad you like it, dude. I am. Because it would have sucked if you didn't like it. With white hair top. Well, I haven't got it yet. It's not spreading that fast. But hopefully I'll look better with with nicer hair, I guess. Why does this come out slightly blurry? Oh, it was auto correcting for the brightness in the background. Right. That makes more sense. Right. Well, that one's done. Yeah, it's blurry. Oh my god. I might have to retake the picture. It's just, it's adding a layer of softness because I had a smudge on the lens. But no, I can fix that in post. Hopefully I won't have to do that, retake the pictures. Retake the scans. No, I can fix it. If anything, it's pretty, yeah, if anything, it's nice. Dean says, David Ogden Steers. I know him from loads of other things. Yeah. Give me some food ideas for tomorrow. I have no idea, sorry. But he was in MASH. I love Jumper. He was a sweet character. Not big fan of him, just like the voice character of him. It suited really well. Well, he's voiced so many things. So many things. Oh, that's better. You see, guys, it was all very soft. Let me just grab you. See, guys, it was all very soft. The picture's very, very soft. But then I've got the sharpness. I just up the sharpness. And it brings out all the lines. But, yeah, it's not a big deal. So, yeah, I'm going to also correct some color. Cool. Thank you, computers. I wonder if there are any ships about him, like character shipping, also known as fandom. Well, I've seen Jumba. Jumba's been a popular dude in the furry community. I've seen Jumba porn. It happens. Oh, it's there it is. Oh, it's super colorful when I do that. You can up the saturation. There's just so many colors. Like, oh my god. Maybe if I mess with the contrast a little bit more. No, I need the contrast. The contrast is good. Okay. Sharpness good. save. And it's rendering and it's done. Well, look at that. Right, so I know the gay ship of sands and yeah. So yeah, guys, we have. Just get rid of the border. So yeah, guys, we have just the line art stuff, so you can see all of the detail that I wanted to keep with the arms and things around the shirt. These were just like helping me guidelines and stuff. Even the way that it's been like kind of like warped by the fabric, I wanted to keep those. Got like a bit of a cheek smudge of himself with his own paw and stuff. And this is just very much like the picture. This is what was annoying me, that I wanted to change this so badly, but I figured that I didn't want to screw with what the picture was showing or what these lines were doing. So I was very, very in conflict of what to do here, because this arm doesn't look totally right to me, but it's what's in the picture. It looks just like this. It's not my fault. I do apologize. But yeah, this whole positioning is exactly how it is in the picture. And then, sorry, lowering the camera. And then I've added a vignette and upped the saturation a little bit so you can see the detailing of all the different browns. I went from super dark brown to lighter brown to even lighter brown around the eyes, much like a German Shepherd. Even got like a little mark here because you have a distinctive cheek mark just there. So I did that. Super light brown for the ears. Done the tail in all of the different browns also. And the shirt didn't make it through the entirety of the darkening process, but it's still, you can tell what shirt it is. So yeah, so there it is. And purple desk, because why not purple desk? And there it is. So that one is done. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to send it to you right now. Are you kidding? Yeah. So where's my pictures? I'm so annoyed that you can't send multiple pictures. So yeah, let me know if you get these, when you get these. It should be on their way to you now. Yeah. I'm being randomly attacked by spiders again. It's great. Like I said, looking at the original picture now, like I said, I aged it up just a little bit. Just the face looks a little bit aged up, and couldn't get your lip details in. But then again, with the aging up and the fact that it's dog now, I think I did pretty good. But I mimicked the hairstyle pretty much. Gave it a slightly lighter shade of green, and got most of the t-shirt detailing in there. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, let me know when you get those. Okay, and yeah, that's that. Ha. looking on my Fur Affinity page. It's just crazy. How many things have I done? What? No. $309 submissions on Fur Affinity. That's a lot. That's not a small number. Comments given. I don't remember doing that. So my random Fur Affinity page just popped up. So I was just making sure that, oh, I've got another message. Basic person says, can you draw me a pig and a bear hugging each other? Oh dear. Do you remember when this guy asked me to draw a bear and a deer hugging? Literally, that's all he asked for, right? Do you remember when I did this sketch? Because he didn't give me any other detail but that, and I warned him, don't do it because you'll just get random pictures like that. I'm very tempted to basically just redraw this again, but with a pig there instead. Because it's the same guy. I'm going to reply. I'm just going to reply quickly. I'm going to send him the picture again, actually. Is it on my file? Oh, no, it's in the sorting folder. Where are you? My sorting folder is huge. It's all the artwork that I've got to put in various other folders and stuff. Here it is. There. Yeah, I sent it to him. By the way, the reason I have to do that is because I moved my camera down. Well, I moved my screen down, and my laptop refuses to go up any higher. Oh, Dean, are you still there? I was talking about the laptop. My partner hasn't had a chance to have a look. Damon hasn't had a chance to have a look at your laptop because he's been away and he's been sick and all this stuff. But he said that he's going to try to have a look at it tonight. So hopefully he's done that. So yeah. Holy crap! My self-portrait on Twitter is basically going nuts. Just got another random notification about it. And Ian is saying hi to me on Grummer. Yeah. So Dean, yeah, we haven't forgotten about it. We're still looking into it. Okay, just you know, there's nothing anything more that I can do. But I can, if you really wanted me to just reset it. But you know, Damon can probably have it fixed. He can probably fix it just like that. He's already cleaned up the insides and all that stuff. So in the very least, you're going to get it reset. You know, so yeah, you'll get it back. It'll be okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hopefully, my food's going to come tomorrow because I'm out of food again, and it's food week, so I haven't been doing any filming because I'm out of food. But I did have an idea. Somebody has suggested that basically, why don't I try yogurts? Do I have any yogurts that I have that I could try for Food Week? And yogurts, I can probably eat a lot of those. I just don't know if I'm going to eat all of them. But we'll find out, I guess. So I ordered some extra yogurts. They're not the yummy yogurts. I don't have pudding anymore, which is sad. But no, it might be done by the end of the week, which would be great. Yeah. You don't want to have to buy stuff for it. Well, we have copies of like the latest Windows and all that stuff. So essentially, you won't have to pay for anything. It'll be fine. You haven't had yogurts in a while. Yogurt, I think it is. Yogurts. Yeah, the Muller Corner yogurts. I don't normally drink them. I don't normally have the Muller Corner yogurts, but Damon is the one that eats them. But he's got the Fruit Corner yogurts, and I like them too. But yeah. Dean, don't celebrate yet. We haven't done it yet. It all depends on how busy my partner is, how busy Damon is. Well, I hope it wasn't 6 months old. Oh, it came through. Great. Jeffrey says, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. Well, that's the guy. Basic Person is the guy who asked for that picture, that picture. And I said to him, you know, are you sure you don't want to add any more detail? And he said, no, just a bear and a deer hugging. We'll be fine. And I said, okay then. So I drew that, like within like 10 minutes, and sent it to him. And I said, hope you like it. And then I put it on Twitter as with the brief description of basically, you know, like this is what happens if you give me if you ask me to draw something for you and then don't give me any detail. And I basically posted the picture. But the thing is that I think it's a really cute picture. It's actually a really sweet picture. So, yeah. Oh, cool. And will I get my rucksack back? No. No, it's mine now. I like it too much. It's my rucksack now. Even though it does keep dying. It just falls off of my back, just very slowly. It tries to fall off of my back. I'm holding it, and it just slowly slides off of my arm. It's like, I can't go on anymore. I can't, leave me. It just goes off my shoulder. It's like, why are you doing that? It's just a bag. But yeah, you can't have your rucksack back. It's my rucksack now. I claim it as my own. No, I prefer the chocolate yogurts. It's a saben. Yeah, I do too. But they like I really want these Yorkie. Do you remember when they used to do Yorkie yogurts? They don't do them anymore. I really want to do them, mainly because I've got an old video that I want to replicate. Oh, I threw a lighter at myself. Ow. Dean, you'll get your rucksack back. You will. It will have pictures in it and everything. It's going to be great. Oh, and Jeff, your pictures are being scanned into the scanner. I'm not in trouble. They're going to be scanned into the scanner hopefully tonight, and you should have them by like tomorrow night or something as well. Your finished pieces. And then I can actually find an envelope and send them to you and all that good stuff. They did what? Where they like what? Oh, were they nice? They were just like Yorkie chocolate, but kind of like a really, really thick mousse. But yeah, it's quite tasty. Saben says I need one. Yeah, they used to do like Yorkie and Aero and a few other like Nestle bar stuff. Was there another one? There was another one. Can't remember what it was though. But yeah, there's an old video somewhere on my channel actually of me eating some. I like I had like a stack of like 10 of them, and I ate them all one after the other, and it was like, oh, so good. That's my Hercules heel, I think. You know, I would basically would eat them until I exploded if I had enough of them. Cadbury, yeah, they do different ones. They're different. You can get you can get Cadbury pudding. You know, basically Cadbury yogurts, but they're just pudding. Pudding. Ooh, what? I need to just quickly do something. Give me a moment. I just need to update the art list because Saban's picture's done. I'm doing them in like chronological order this time instead of doing all of the layouts and then all of the sketches and then all of everything. So that one's done. So the next one is Panafox. I'm going to be doing that one tomorrow. Ooh. Panafox wants me to draw Pop and Panafox's dog, and he's wearing a hoodie and shorts, and yeah, and I'll be doing Pop and Panafox's dog. Panafox was here for a minute, wasn't he? I swear he was. Panafox, are you there? Yeah, let me know, and I will basically save, and then I will do that because you basically wanted. Random book. I swear you wanted like a squish pick. And I'm gonna try, but no promises. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on, subs. I need to bring my cat in. Oh, Saban, you're a cat person. I am mortally allergic to cats. Wow. I love Cadbury and pudding, and that sounds good. It is. Dean says, I swear I put on weight just by listening to you guys. Dude, it's a sad fact, and I know you might not like it, but if you hang around me long enough, you're probably going to put on some weight. It happens. Like Patch, admittedly, is a gainer, so basically, he didn't mind that so much, but it's like he steadily went up to my weight as well. What? I don't get it. Has he or has he not? I think he's gone for now, but he comes back every now and again. Like, I don't blame him and everything. I'm not like mad at him for it, but that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to do Panafox's Doog. Dean says, I said hello to Panafox and he left. I don't think he meant it, dude, honestly. And Dean, I know you don't think so, but you look fantastic. Dean, you put on weight on all the right places. It's very cute and sweet. I saw that. I saw that. A mouse just tried to come in here. I'm guessing he woke up from hibernation and it's all wet. I saw you. You can come in here. I don't mind. A tiny mouse. That's going to make me look over there all the time now. A tiny mouse just made little scratchy noises. It came into the office and then left when I moved. Damn it. Oh well. But anyways, thank you, Tubbs. Whoa. What I do, Saben? Oh, the picture. Anytime. Jeffrey says, yes, same here, Tubbs and Dean. Food is so good. Food is good, isn't it? Oh, damn it. I was focusing on the mouse. Thank you, Tubbs. You've made my week. Oh. No, you got like you got a great butt. I can't help but like the butt. You know, you got a very cute little belly. It's it's adorable. You know, it's the way around your hips is very nice. It's like I said, it's in all the right places. It's like it just accentuates your muscles, especially your upper muscles, your shoulders. Dean's got very nice shoulders, everybody. But yeah. What did he saw? I saw a mouse. There's a tiny mouse. Hopefully I didn't scare it to death. Well, yeah, I live in the middle of the countryside. There are animals everywhere. Dean says, wouldn't mind my legs getting as muscular as they used to be, though. Well, just, you know, you walk around. You walk a lot. They're not going to change, you know. They like going swimming and stuff. So, yeah. I want to go swimming. Simon says, so Dean, are you a gainer or are you like Tubbs? Me? Yeah, because I'm not a gainer. I just love my food and I do not care about how big or small I get. Oh, the hedgehog's still hibernating, Tubbs. I think so. We haven't seen her in a while. I think they live next door in that garden just over there. They come through the fence hole and they go up and down their garden and they go up and down our garden. Basically, when we start seeing slugs and snails, that's when they'll start to appear because they eat those. So yeah. Dean says, not a gainer saver, just a dude that was very fit once. Unintentional gainer? The Saban says, oh wow, I need to make muscles jokes now or pick up lines for D. No, Saban, you can't hit on us. Not yet. Like I said, wait a couple of years. Okay? You have to wait a couple of years. I'm okay with you talking to us, and I'm okay with you basically like us potentially hanging out, but you know, it just makes me very uncomfortable. Like I said, I just got hiccup. Ah, sorry. What happened to Jeffrey? Somebody just left. Well, guys, once this is done, I think it's very, very close. I'm leaving. Dean says, "You have hedgehogs. I love them. The cutest rodent things ever." Yeah, we have a hedgehog that happened. The hedgehog that basically she comes and goes. Essentially, what happened is that basically we had like an older hedgehog, a mummy and a daddy hedgehog, and they would chase each other around outside my office because they would, you know, want to have sex or something. And then the next year we basically just saw a smaller girl hedgehog, and basically she's been claiming our garden as her own. And I haven't seen the mummy or the daddy hedgehog. Like I said, I assume that they live next door or they live in that garden. But she's basically the one that keeps coming in our garden. But no, I really want to buy a hedgehog house and get hedgehog food and stuff. But the problem is that I live in the middle of the countryside. If I did get hedgehog food, then like foxes and cats and all that stuff will basically be in our garden all the freaking time, and I don't want them to hurt the hedgehog. So yeah, I might still make a hedgehog house for the hedgehog, but it depends. It depends what happens when I come back. Simon says, "No, I need to be 18. I like being 16, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I need to be older. Also, a job, but the jobs have stopped working for 16 now." What? Well, they haven't. Like I said, I worked from when I was like 13. So, yeah. Dean says, if you get hedgehogs, I'll be in your garden all the time. The problem is that they're very shy still. They're very shy. Like, I've only accidentally, like, ever caught them outside my office every now and again. It's mainly when I don't move or when I only make a very, very small sounds or something. They don't seem to care that about me. Just, I think I've got... Oh. No, I don't. I have a video file somewhere of the hedgehog. I don't know where it's gone. No tubs, they stopped it now. It's up to 17. Now I'm so annoyed. But you can't work until you're that 8. Like I said, I worked as a lifeguard. When did I start doing that? From like 14, officially from 14. So, you know, I'm sure there are jobs for people still under certain ages and stuff. What you should start to do is like try to do some volunteer stuff if you want to get into the job market. Try to do some volunteer stuff first, and then yeah. Tubbs, that would be so cool if you make a house for them, and the hedgehogs are so cute. Hi, Jeffrey. Yeah, I thought that you weren't here for a little while. It's okay. I don't mind you not being here. It's nicer when you are here, but you know. Yes, you have to be at least 17 now to work. That is bullshit. Here, if you were 14 with a work permit, you can work. Yeah. Like when I was 12. Before that, I'm sure like before that. I don't know. I don't know when. I can't remember how old I was when I started doing the paper round. Like there was a shop, there was a post office and a shop that basically was quite close to my house, and I basically they did, you know, they handed out papers and things like that, and I did the paper round thing from when I was like, actually it was before I was 12 because that's when I started high school. God damn it, when was it? But I did that then, so yeah. But then I volunteered for working in the high school. I basically worked in the high school. I did the I managed the tuck shop and worked in the tuck shop in high school. I I did a life saving course. I did life saving. It was good for fitness, and it was basically just because I liked swimming. I went to a life saving class from like before I was like 12. You know, from since the age of like 9, I've done this life saving course, and you know, I used to pay for it, and then basically I volunteered with them to basically be, you know, in the life saving course, and basically I was a teacher's assistant. Essentially, I was an instructor assistant in life saving, and that was volunteer work. And then through that, I eventually got to be a lifeguard. So, like I said, when I was 14, I became a lifeguard, a junior lifeguard. And then when I was 15, I basically had a lifeguard. Now, I was a lifeguard and they paid me for that. So they started paying me properly when I was 15, but I've been volunteering for like 4 years. So yeah, if you volunteer for something, eventually they'll give you a job because that's work experience. You know, because that will be more experience, and then yeah. No, they stopped it. Now we can't do volunteering like work experience. They stopped it. That's insane, Saban, says Dean, and I agree. Honestly, it wasn't that long ago. You know, it was like 15 years ago. Because I'm 30 years old now. So, yeah, it was 15 years ago. So that it can't have changed in that amount of time. That's just too short a time for it to have changed. And do you know whose fault that is? No. I should do a hedgehog furry. I haven't done a hedgehog furry. Okay, that's bullshit. Have I actually got no more tobacco in here, or are you just fucking with me? I'm doing a bad thing, a bad pipe smoker thing. Shouldn't like loosen everything up and then retamp it. That's not how you do that. Because if I do this, no, it didn't happen. I could end up with a bunch of like dust in my mouth, and it's like. Yeah, that's crazy, Saben. So what's going on? How comes I don't understand this. This is crazy. Yeah, it's gone. It wasn't fucking with me. It had actually gone out. Oh well, guys. Well, that's that. Oh well. So, guys. This has been super fun. I will be around tomorrow. I'll either be doing Panda Fox's picture, or I would have been doing. Oh, does anybody want to see the logos, the finals that I've done for the logos? I don't know if I showed you guys them. I don't know who was around when I showed. I showed you them to you, didn't I, Jeff? But I don't know if I showed anybody else them. I'll just. By the way, Saben, you are the first picture on my pad, on this new pad. So tonight I did that one, Saben's picture. I think it came out pretty good. And also, in the day, I have done, it's all the way at the back, the new logo for the LiveTUBBSart channel, and also for my for Affinity account. That's already been scanned into the computer and everything. And also the Meadow Critters logo. That's the high res version. I am working on a lower res version, something simple that I can put on the pictures maybe, or something. I don't know. But that's going to be the logo of the Meadow Critters logo and everything. That's what it's going to look like. It does kind of, the hills look like a bum, but I don't care. I think it looks funny, cute, kind of. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've done kind of like last night and today. I've been finishing those up. So yeah. And tomorrow I'll be doing should I actually do that, or should I do something in the I'll do a furry picture, yeah. I love the beautiful scenery. It's a very tiny, beautiful scenery. Very tiny. Do you want me to send that to you, Jeff? I can. Oh, there it is. Sorry, stuff like that. There you go. Did you want I love the logos. I want to get them on tees too. Get them on tees, sorry. Really? Did you want Saban's picture as well, Jeff? Bink. Bink. I'll send them to Jeff because then he can have a proper look at them. Because Jeff can't see them on Twitter or anything, because he's not on Twitter, because he's weird and doesn't do the internet. You want to get them on tees? Well, if I do a simplified version of the logo, which I do plan to do, then see if I can do that in like a felt pen or something. Let's see what I can do. I was hoping to just do it on the computer, but it's just that it's not having it. It wasn't having it. I couldn't simplify it enough on the computer. No. But yeah. Which logo is that, by the way? Did you want what the LiveTUBBSart logo or the it's the LiveTUBBSart logo. It's the wrong one. Damn it, I keep picking up the wrong book. Yeah, which one are you talking about, Dean? The top one or the bottom one? The top one's fairly simple to do on the t-shirt because I can easily do that in felt. But the bottom one's way harder. So which one do you want? Because I haven't done the bottom one. The bottom one's slightly harder to reproduce just straight away, whereas the top one I can easily reproduce straight away. You know. One of them is basically the LiveTUBBSart logo. The other one is the Meadow Critters logo. Ugh. Yes, please, Tubbs. Okay. So let me know when you get them. It should be there. Also, I've got a message on my inbox. He's not paying me because he hasn't got the pictures yet, even though he said to me that he likes them. That makes no sense, but okay, it doesn't matter. I've sent them to him 3 times now, so whatever. I got it. Great. So what's happening with Panafox's pick? I'm basically I'm going to be doing his picture tomorrow sometime, or today. I'm going to be doing them tonight, at some stage. So yeah, because it is 1:30 in the UK at the moment, AM. So basically, I will be doing those. Yeah, the Panafox picture I will be doing. I'm going to be doing the outline tonight, maybe before I go to bed. I don't know. And then I'm going to be doing the actual like penning for it and everything like that. I have to remember that the other pens are a bit better than this, just with how they handle. This one's finer, but those ones are a lot cooler. Randomly gassy tonight. I have no idea why. Oh well. I feel so much better after what happened today. I feel so much better. That's cool, dude. Like I said, I hope that we helped a little bit at least. You know, essentially, you don't have to explain anything to the school. You know, your parents can do that. You don't have to deal with the school if you don't want to. So yeah, as long as your parents are okay with all of this, then basically, that's great. No way. Huh. Apparently, Cubs Out Loud is live. What? Let me just test this. I'm not buying it.
You don't feel that they're worthy, and they never were proving that they were worthy.
They are live. How long have they been on? An hour and 20 minutes. What the fuck? Okay. I hate it when they do that. I hate it. I need to know when they're gonna go live and stuff. Anyway. I'm glad that you're doing better, Saben. I'm gonna run away now. I'm basically gonna play on the computer, maybe try to catch up with whatever's going on over there. And yeah, again, tiny possibility that I might be back on here. Tiny, in about an hour or two's time. But don't count on it. Jeff, we got it. Excellent. And Dean says, are you still awake and chilling with us? I better go to bed. I'm so exhausted on what happened today. I'm so tired and annoyed. Thank you, Jeff, as well. Hugs and hugs to you, Dean, as well. Yeah. Drifting off, Jeff. Well, I'm leaving now, guys. So, move. That was loud. Sorry, randomly stretched as I stood up. Belly rubs for you guys. Oh, my belly's really warm and my hands are kind of cold. Ooh, it feels nice. Feels nice on my hands. Not so much on my belly, but belly rubs for you guys. And see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll see you guys later tonight, later today, either in a few hours' time or later today. Might be filming a LiveTUBBS filming on the TankTub channel in the day, but don't count on it. I do not know if it's going to be feasible just yet. So yeah. Say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the goodbye button. Enjoy the rest of your morning, Tubbs. Great big hugs and snuggles and many rubs for you and your very sexy face. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Tubbs. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Saben. Later, Saben. Bye, everyone. Yeah, I hope you sleep well, Dean. What am I doing now? Thanks, bye, Tubbs. Thank you, Dean. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. It started raining. It's just made me need to pee. Typical. I'm going to go pee. Ladies. Think.